What's up, mother truckers? This is Copenhagen 93, back here on the Copenhagen 93 channel. Right now, as it stands, actually at this moment, I'm actually watching Outlaw Dipper, How to Tell Your Parents You Dip. Well, mother truckers, we have a very, very special video for you all. As soon as I found out that Copenhagen was coming back out with this, I was so stoked because I found out, because my boy, no, he's not really my boy, but my fellow dipper, Outlaw Dipper, he was doing it and he called it the Black and Yellow can. Well, I kind of already spoiled it there, mother truckers. We are dipping on some Copenhagen Black. Fresh can. Let's sit here and let's crack my can open. And we got this. Now my nails are not fucking long enough. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Barcode. Fuck. There we go. Yeah. Yep. Most orgasmic sound ever. I'm sorry. Anyways. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This shit is the best dip ever. I don't care, hands down, it's over. Can't crack my can, it's for the next video. Anyways, it's better than Copenhagen Wintergreen, Cope whiskey, every single fucking kind I ever said. That is the best dip ever. This, hands down, Copenhagen Black is the fucking best dip ever. Sorry. Can't wait. Sorry. I have it in mouth water, guys. I'm a little. Oh, yeah. Ow. Gator gums are coming back. Anyways, guys, Copenhagen Black. For all y'all that don't know, the cans are obviously black and yellow. Man, am I spitting black. Anyways, guys, they came out with this, and it's a seasonal dip. Now, why in the hell would Copenhagen make it a seasonal dip when it finally just came in my fucking area? I'm from good old Pennsylvania up in north. I'm a fucking Yankee, but the thing is, I'm still a fucking country boy down hit motherfucking redneck. I don't give a shit what you say. I don't care just because I got piercings and tattoos and this and that. Right there, that's what it says. A country boy is all I'll ever be. I don't give a shit what you say. I don't give a shit about anything. Just because you are from the north does not mean you cannot be a redneck hillbilly motherfucker. Motherfucker. Anyways, they can only come out with a seasonal. I think it's stupid. I think it's the best dip ever. It reminds me of Copenhagen Whiskey Black. Honestly, it does. Just, they have similar tastes. You know, this is bourbon and the other one is whiskey. So, you know, it doesn't really matter to me. I mean, I'd love it if they fucking kept it all year fucking around, but do you really think they're going to? But anyways, this dip is honestly the best dip ever. I'm tired of doing this one dip video that I do because I've been trying to do it. I've already done it twice. I don't think I want to do it again. Oh, if y'all can notice, I'm spitting in a Coca-Cola can. My fucking mud jug's over where my hometown is. I mean, I've lived all over the place. I've lived in fucking New York, South Carolina, North Carolina, New York. Wait, I think I already said New York. But, I give a little shout out to Outlaw. I haven't been able to keep up with his videos because I've been busy as shit. I've actually already enjoyed a can of Copenhagen Black. Honestly, it is really, really good. I could not imagine dipping anything else besides this, but obviously I'm going to. But, as you can hear in the background, I'm watching Outlaw's newest video, well, one of his newest videos that he's done in the past couple weeks. This here Copenhagen Black, I'm sorry that I keep saying getting off task and this and that, but anyways, I want to talk to you guys about my first dipping experience. And I already know there's not going to be a lot of people that agree with it. But when I was 2 years old, my dad put me up on his lap. And I saw him putting in a dip of his chew. It was Copenhagen Fine Cut. The original first Copenhagen that ever came out. Well, anyways, I was sitting on his lap and I looked at him and I was like, this is what he told me. And I was like, Daddy, I want some. And after this, I remember it perfectly. I remember everything. Well, he's like, okay. So he packed his chew. Me and him pack differently. I go like this. He does the old-fashioned way. Holds it in one hand, taps it off his other hand. So, he put it in my dip. He put it in my lip. And I legitimately started crying like a little bitch. You know, I was only 2 years old. It burned the fuck out of my lip. And I immediately spit it out. And I ran away crying. Well, when I was 4, my dad actually gave me a can of Copenhagen Fine Cut. I chewed it all by myself, you know, whatever. I never started dipping again until I was 14 years old. And at the time, my mom was with someone else. His name was Dave. And he's like, hey, Doug, no. I looked at him and I was like, Dave, I want some of that. He's like, alright, well, I'm going to start you off with little dips. Well, so I started off with little dips, and then I fucking graduated to the big old fatties. And then, my mom, speaking of this video, it's a perfect example. I didn't even tell my mom I was dipping. My mom found out for myself because he gave me a dip of chew while we were in the car. with my mom. He was in the driver's seat. She was in the, no, he was in the passenger. She was in the driver. I was in the back. Well, I would open up my door every once in a while when we were sitting where we were and spit out the door. Anyways, but we were going down the road, and my mom asked me a question, and she wanted to know what was the matter with me. So she looked back at me, and I had a big old wad of chew right here, and she threw a humongous bitch fit, and he's like, well, at the time, I mean, every once in a while, yeah, but at the time, my mom knew I smoked cigarettes. And I only smoked cigarettes because of the fact, you know, I was 8 years old, I thought I was cool, this and that, took a puff, got addicted. Well, anyways, I was just doing whatever, dipping, and I was in the car. She asked me a question, I couldn't. So she stopped the car, actually, and she said, spit. And we were going down the road, and she was pissed off beyond belief. And Dave looked at her and was like, well, would you rather have him having something stick out of his, hanging out of his mouth, or would you rather have him have a little dirt in his mouth? Well, she finally agreed to let me dip. I've been dipping since I was 14, and even then, my mom still didn't even like the idea. I had a full can of fucking Husky. No, Longhorn, straight. And, well, it was going on and whatever, and then finally, she just came to the realization, Doug, I'm gonna let you chew. Alright, Mom, well, can you get me some? She's like, you got the money? I handed her $40. She went down to the store, got me 4 rolls of Longhorn Mint, and 5 individual cans of Grizzly Mint. And that's all I fucking chewed. Well, I was, with Hope at the time. Yeah, I got together with her when I was 15. Whatever, doesn't matter. And she didn't really like the fact that I dipped. Well, she said it was up to me. Well, I went to put a dip of chew in my mouth while I was around her, and she said, ew, Doug, no. Because at the time, I actually completely quit smoking. I didn't smoke for about two and a half months. And then she came to my house, we were hanging out, and then I went to put a dip of chew in, and she said, no, I don't want you dipping while I'm around. I was like, okay, what would you rather prefer me do? She handed me a cigarette. So I started smoking again. But that doesn't matter. But if it's in your area, I do suggest you to dip it at least once. Try it once. If you don't like it, toss the can. Whatever. Give it to your buddy. Say, if you don't have a buddy that dips, and say if he dips Coke Whiskey Blend, tell him to try this, because he'll love it. Well, anyways, go to keepitfrickinghillbilly.com. Go to keepithillbilly.com and get yourself some Keep It Frickin' Hillbilly merchandise. Go to www.mudjug.com. And I'll see y'all later. It's like 2-something in the morning here in my area. So I got a busy day tomorrow. Gotta fucking clean the house, whatever. So I gotta get off here and then whatever, yeah. Anyways, guys, this is Kobachewer93. Talk to y'all later. My lid's over there.